Good morning, Bulldogs. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. You may be seated. Bulldogs, I want to welcome you back from an incredible break. I hope you guys had an awesome 2 weeks of time with your families, your friends, reading all those books, and making sure that you were completing all of the work that your teachers gave you over break, because even though it is break, our learning never stops. Now, coming into this week, our values of the week are core values, sweating the small stuff, and our Bulldog value is that we are optimistic. We just came back from a 2 week break, but I want to remind you that our rules and our expectations have not changed. And that's why it's going to be super important that we come back sweating the small stuff, because the little things matter. And we have exactly 1 semester left, meaning we only have half a year left to make sure that we reach our goals at the end of the year. And we are optimistic because we believe, we know that you guys can do this. We know that you can leave the year ready to go on to the next year, ready with more skills to interact with people, ready to just stay on that road to college. So throughout this week, you should be getting caught meeting expectations without an adult reminding you. For example, tucking in your shirts, 5 and 1, completing work, answering on Signal. These are things that have not changed from the beginning of the year, and we should be doing without adults telling us to do it if we are sweating the small stuff. And then in terms of being optimistic and knowing that you can reach your goal, we should really be hearing students say that I can do this, I am smart, even when things are hard, because at the end of the day, you have your teacher, you have your classmates to really help you move along. Let's make sure we're keeping it 100. We want to continue asking ourselves, would I do this if my mom, dad, auntie, uncle, or any other family member was watching me? Would I do this at my own home? And if the answer is no, you shouldn't be doing it here at school. For example, throwing food on the floor in the cafeteria, or leaving food on the cafeteria table. You wouldn't leave food on your dining room table, you would have to clean it up. Or in your classroom, dropping things and not picking up, or in the bathroom, putting toilet paper on the ground. These are all things that we would not do at home, so we should not be doing it here. We spend more time awake in the school than we do in our own house. Let's treat our school like our home. Want to wish Edgar Gonzalez, Estrella Marcruz, and Daniel Morales Juarez a happy birthday. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Also want to wish a happy belated birthday to everyone, teachers and students, who had a birthday over the 2 week break. Hope you guys were able to celebrate it with family and friends. Remember, we still have our AR Zone challenge happening with Pine, Miss Jane, and Miss Manchaca in the face in the Pokemon sweatshirts. This week, Miss Balderas and Miss Manchaca are going to be rolling out brand new trackers for tracking towards our Wordmaster goals. These are going to be super important because we have a special field trip that we are going to announce later this week for students who are on track to being a Wordmaster by the end of the year. Want to give a huge shout out to first grade for having the most math masters in our school and for being number 1 in IDEA. That means with the 22 Academy IDEA schools around, not just Austin, but also in the Valley and in San Antonio, our first graders are number 1. You guys are doing an awesome job, really working hard while you are in Hotspot and using Hotspot at home. And want to give a special shout out to Cesar Litzama, Victoria Melendez, Nicholas de la Garza, Caitlin Zapalak, Isabella Willingham, Abigail De La Cruz, and Kenyon Henderson for being math masters. Keep up the great work, guys. Remember, we have our attendance challenge today. Those with perfect attendance in November and December will get to go to the bounce house this afternoon, and also for K2, and then 3-5 participate in a teacher-student dodgeball game. Couple of quick announcements. We want to make sure we're continuing to show pride in the building. We don't wear no non-idea jackets in the cafeteria or in class. We do have our celebration attendance today, or attendance celebration today, and school store and celebration will be on Friday. Remember, if you think like a winner, you'll act like a winner. You will be a winner. Let's have a great Monday, Bulldogs. See you around campus.